What's up, guys? FanboyPrime here, and today I am doing ALEXBIGBLUE's 10 comics tag. Now, these are 10 books that I'm going to try to get before the end of the year, or the books that I think I can get before the end of the year. In fact, I'm hoping that I'm able to pick them up this weekend. I'm going to the Ekman's Card, Comics, and Toy Show. Yeah, these are going to be 10 books I'm on the lookout for. Now, I was officially tagged by Superrus 9000, as well as Main Events, Comics, and Wrestling, to do this tag. I guess you could say I was unofficially tagged by Neil's Comics and Video Games because he responded to this tag, but he didn't tag anyone specifically. He just said, if you want to do it after watching that video, we'll do it. And so I guess you could say I was unofficially tagged by Neil. Everybody knows that I'm trying to get triangle numbers, and I've said multiple times I'm trying to get, the mainline Superman books between Crisis to Crisis. So I didn't want to include them in this list. I didn't want to include the high dollar Death of Superman Saga books that I'm trying to get, or the Funeral from a Friend, or the Reign of Superman books that I'm trying to get, because I don't think I'm going to get them this year. But what I did is I tried to pick some books that I realistically have a chance of getting for the cheap. I don't like to spend a whole lot of money on one book, so I didn't put any major keys. These are books I legit think I can get before the end of the year. I also didn't want to include those comics that I'm on the hunt for that I put in my shorts video. This is a whole brand new set of 10 books. So yeah, let's check it out. So first up in the 10 books I'm going to try to get before the end of the year is the Action Comics 1 Facsimile. I have no issue getting these books. I love it. I think with the state of the industry and where it's at, with the declining sales, why would you not continue to put out books like this? You've already had the story created, just reprint it in a majestic fashion. Yeah, I'm all about this. This is not the only facsimile I want to pick up, but this is one I do want to try to get relatively quickly. I'm also on the lookout for the Superman 1 facsimile. I don't believe that's out yet, so I didn't want to include it on this list, but it will be something that I look for. Number 2 is a book I owned in my youth. It is What If number 41. That is What If the Avengers Had Fought Galactus. This is a book I had, like I said, when in my younger years. I really enjoyed this story when I read it. This is a book that, just through the passage of time, I didn't take care of my comics when I was younger. And it is one that I lost over the passage of time. If it was so beat up, there was a point where I was trying to declutter things, and comics were sacrificed, and it is a huge collector's regret. But yeah. This is a book I would like to pick up again, to reread and just to enjoy in the collection. Number 3 is going to be Flash number 53. This is an awesome Superman and Flash cover. This is another book I owned in my youth. It was actually given to me by one of my great aunts, and it had my name on the cover. I don't really remember this story, but just that awesome cover, and I know it will tie into the triangle number stories that I'm reading and collecting. This can be an unofficial triangle number. And number 4 is Web of Spider-Man 100. You guys know this cover, the Spider Armor debut. It took me forever to find a good picture I could download for this video, for this cover. This photo doesn't do the cover justice. This is one I also owned in my youth, which was also a newsstand. I can remember picking it up at the Circle K gas station. So yeah, I would like to re-add this book to the collection. It's a beautiful book. Next up is World's Finest 283. For some reason lately I've been intrigued by the idea of composite Superman. This half Superman, half Batman with green skin. Just fascinated by it, and I would really like to pick up this issue. I think this is a fabulous cover, definitely. Number 6 is going to be World's Finest 284, continuing that story. Just check out this cover as well. Yes, looking forward to adding these to the collection. I've had some opportunities to make some purchases on eBay, but I had other things I was searching for, but I would like to add these to the collection pretty soon. Number 7 is going to be Transformers number 10. This is the first appearance of Devastator. This is a book my brother owns, and he's not really into comics. I would like to get this book from him. But no, this is a book I will definitely search out, especially this weekend. I believe I saw it the last time I went to the Ekman's cards in collection, but I had already bought a lot of stuff. If I can find the same seller, and perhaps it'll be in the boxes, I may be going home with this one this weekend. Number 8 is going to be Action Comics 544. This is the first appearance of Lex's Battlesuit. I believe it's also the first appearance of this iteration of Brainiac. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, look at this cover. It's a great cover. Just a really cool book to have in the collection. I am a huge fan of Lex with his Battlesuit. I think it's a great look, and it makes sense when he has to physically take on the Man of Steel versus when he's just outthinking him. Numbers 9 and 10 are going to be a combo as well. They are the same book, just variant covers. Hulk number 9, the Hulk Christmas variant cover, and the Red Hulk Christmas variant cover, the connecting covers. Just look at that image. This is something I definitely want to add to the collection for our Christmas decorations. Plus, you guys know how Ollie feels about the Hulks. Yeah, just awesome. Well, guys, that does it for Alex's Big Blues 10 Comics tag. I'm not going to tag anyone specifically, but if you want to do this, man, do it. It's awesome. It's fun. I would suggest try to keep it reasonable because obviously we all want the big keys, but, you know, we have 3 months left in this year, October, November, December. What can we do in that time frame? Thank you, Alex Big Blue, for creating this tag. It was fun to put together. Thank you, Superrus 9000, for tagging me. Thank you, Main Event Comics and Wrestling, for tagging me. Thank you, Neil's Comics and Video Games, for the unofficial tag. I hope you guys enjoyed the list. I hope you guys enjoy putting together your own list. Everybody have a good week and happy hunting out there.